this is Cindy with Cindy's Creations, and welcome to my craft room. We're going to be inking a t-shirt today. I'm going to do my best to have you see because I'm going to be on Facebook also. So let me kind of move you backwards a little bit. Okay, hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing. I may get ready to go on Facebook also. I like to do that all at once and say hi to everyone. Hey everybody, it's Cindy with Cindy's Creations. Welcome to my craft room. I'm live today. We're going to be inking a t-shirt for my son-in-law actually. He loves to fish, so we're going to be doing a t-shirt for him. And hopefully I can brighten his day. Welcome. If you see the live button up there, you've caught me live. If not, hashtag replay in the comments so I know you stopped by to say hey to me. Hi, Cindy. Hey, everybody. Thank you. Hi, Cynthia. How are you? Trying to say hi to everybody. I'm on YouTube also today. Taking my plastic sheet off of my sticky mat here. This is a sticky mat from Chalkator. And you want to put that on your shirt before you do any inking. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Trudy. So we're going to ink a t-shirt today. Let me go ahead and put this on. I have the t-shirt inside out right now. That's just the way I like to do it because it's hard to get these sticky mats on here without just trying to shove it in there. So it's easier to do it. So I have a black shirt. He wears a lot of black and navy blue. So let me get this in here. What that is. So here's my shirt with the mat on it, and like I said, we're going to turn it inside right now. And that mat's not going to go anywhere because it's stuck on my shirt for right now. So let me go ahead and get this ready. I don't think he's watching, but if he is, that's okay. That's all right. He wears a medium shirt. He's not a big man, so we have his t-shirt ready. I did get this from Hobby Lobby. It's a Gildan design. Gildan design, I think it is. So let me put this on my... I have a wool mat here, which is what I like to use when I'm inking. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Ann. Hello, everybody. Okay. So you want to make sure there's no wrinkles in your shirt at all, so you can go ahead and get the design put on here. And he loves to fish. Hi, Christina, how are you? And here's the, I know it's backwards, but I can't change my camera. It says, catch and release, fish more, stress less. So we're going to put this on top of the shirt for him. And maybe he'll wear it then when he goes fishing next time, which is in April or May. Hi, Dawn. How are you? Thank you for being here, everybody. I appreciate you. Hi, Martine. Hi, Kathleen. And Stephanie's here with us. This is a silkscreen transfer. Excuse me. This is from Chalkator. And we're going to be putting this on the shirt if I can get it pulled off of here. This is a brand new transfer, but that's okay. Now, they're sticky transfers. So it's going to stick onto the shirt, and I'm okay with it sticking because it's fabric. Now, if you're putting this, if you're putting this on like a surface, like a wood surface, you definitely want to, I got to get that over. You definitely want to get it fuzzed, and you can fuzz it on your shirt or a towel or anything else you'd like to do that. Hi, hello. And I'll get this put on here, hopefully. And I can get it straight, I hope. Nothing like putting it on and he's going to have a crooked thing on his shirt. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm in the area of my little mat thing. Thank you so much. Have a good day yourself. I hope you're good, having a good day already. So here it is. I think it's a good placement. I think it'll be fine. And I'm going to do it in white so you can see it. Hi, Nancy. I'm going to put it back on here and pull my thing down. I think it's straight. We can take my tape measure and make sure because I have a crooked eye. Hi, Monica. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. I appreciate you being here. Okay, this is like 3 1/4. Pretty good. We're just going to leave it where it's at. I just hope it's straight. Hi, what am I missing? I missed somebody. Thank you so much for joining me. I miss TNT Backroom Crafts. How are you? If you're new, thank you very much for being here. We're going to use white Chalkology ink from Chalkology, from Chalkator. And we're going to use that today. Hi, Donna. Hi, Lorianne. Okay, I have to get in here for a second and see, I keep forgetting to get things out. So hold on a second. I need a squeegee. I think it's going to be cute. When I saw the transfer, I thought, oh, I've got to get that and do that for him. Let's get a squeegee. And we're using ink, so you have a little bit more time to work with ink. So that's pretty good. But you don't want the ink to get anywhere else, just on where you want it. So this is our ink, and I hope it's good enough to use. Oh yeah, we're good. So we got some on our squeegee, and we're gonna put it only on the silk screen area here on the shirt. See, I already got it on my finger. Let me get that off. Otherwise, I'm going to have it where I don't want it. There we go. What a day, what a day. How's everybody doing? We're getting rain here in Texas, off and on. But it's not bad. It's in the 80s today. So I think we're going to be good. So we're going to ink this on, and then I'm going to dry it, and we're going to heat press it with my heat press. I'm getting down on my ink. I'm going to have to open up another container, but I'd rather finish this up first. And hopefully he'll like this shirt when it's done. Who did I miss? Is it Aruda? Is that correct? I may be pronouncing your name wrong. If I am, please forgive me for that. I'm not really good with names. I do my best. Now this transfer is a distressed transfer, which means all the parts of it isn't filled in, because it's a distressed transfer. Hi, Becky. I'm going to get the excess ink off because we don't need that on here. Looks pretty good to me. So let's get this put in here. Hi, Janice. You're getting heat waves in England? Oh my. We've had a lot of heat waves here. A lot. So I'm ready for some cooler weather, which is what we're getting because it's raining. It's raining off and on all day today, which is good. I appreciate you are here with me on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's peel this off and hopefully it's on here really good. Like I said, it is going to be distressed. And nope, that did not do well in that one area. So you just lay it back down and you get some more ink. My ink isn't the greatest, so that's probably what the problem is. And let me see. Okay, we're good. Okay, let me put this on the backer sheet. I'll take it to my sink when I'm through and wash it, and it'll be ready for another use. So I'll put it on the sheet, put it on the floor, and I've got ink on my hands. So is anybody interested in doing inking on shirts? It's really pretty easy. Hi, Kefany. Hi, Marie. We're inking a shirt for my son-in-law, which I hope that stays down on there. Now we have to dry it. It looks great. Okay, so let's dry it up, and I'll put my heat press on. So can everybody see? I hope so. Hi, Carla. It's not the greatest, but I think it'd be okay. You like to ink shirts? Great. I'm just going to dry it just a few. Then I'm going to take that mat out because you don't want it to get stuck on the mat. So let me do that. And it's good to use the mats because you don't want it going through to the other side of your shirt. And there's a possibility it could. Okay. All right, so I'll go back and dry it. Did you make the shirt you have on? Yep, no, I didn't. I bought it. It's a plastic or whatever you want to call it. Hi, Trudy. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. So we're going to get it dried so I can iron it. I want to iron it and heat set it. So hopefully everybody can see, but here's the shirt. Try to hold it up. I know it's backwards. But I hope he'll enjoy it. Hey, Cheryl. Have anybody else new on YouTube? But thank you so much for being here. I hope you'll enjoy this. It really looks distressed, and that's okay. That's all right, right? Thank you, Cindy. Now all I have to do is heat set it, and then you can wash and dry it the way the manufacturer says on your label. So that's all you have to do. And you can do towels this way also, pillows. I'm a little wet over here still. Hi, Jackie. I wish I could flip my camera, but I can't. They don't allow us to do that anymore. I have no idea why. Tells me everybody's watching. I appreciate you being here. It's dry already. Okay, let me plug my heat press in. I don't usually plug it in right away, because you can see it dims my lights. And we want this to be on 305 for 30 seconds. And we're going to do that on each side. There we go. There's a shirt. Catch and release. Catch and release. Hi, Roger. So does anybody like to fish? And I hope that's straight. And not, look at it this way. Okay, we're going to be putting a piece of parchment paper on the inside, just so make sure it doesn't go through on the other side. And I know that's going to be noisy for a few minutes, till I can get this in here. Okay, and then we put a piece of parchment paper on the top. You went fishing with your dad when you were little? Cool. He just went and left to go fishing? Well, actually, my daughter and son-in-law love to fish. They go down to Kentucky Lake once a year and stay in a cabin and fish. And they take their boat down there, so they like to do that. We've only been there once with them for like a short weekend. Hi, Stephanie. You love it? I think it's cool. I told my daughter, I said, you know what? I said, I'm gonna make your hubby a shirt. I'm at 235, so it's heating up. So you do you heat the front side, and you're also gonna turn it over and heat the back side, just so you make sure it's really stuck on there. So I think it's pretty cool. I like doing these. I've got a pillowcase I want to do pretty soon, and I've got an white apron that I want to put some pink butterflies on that I think would be cute for anyone to wear. Hi, Donna. Hey, everybody. See, my lights are dimming, aren't they? You see that? This thing takes a lot of power. It's a Cricut heat press. There we go. It's ready. Okay, so we're going to take my heat press and count down 30 seconds. I'm going to move it a little bit because it's not perfectly fitting this whole thing. So I normally move it around, but if I had a bigger Cricut, it would be good, but I don't need to buy another one. So we're just going to stick with this one, and I'll move it a little bit on here. Okay. Take that off. I'm going to turn it inside out. And we're going to heat it from this side. See, it didn't go through at all on this shirt, which is good. It means it's a good shirt. You don't have to have a heat press. You could use your iron. I'm just going to put this in here just in case. I don't want it to go through. You could use your iron on a cotton setting, no steam. And you want to do it for 3 to 4 minutes. It takes a little longer to use an iron to heat set it, but you can do that. Oh, that's okay. That's no problem. But yeah, I mean, you could use an regular iron for decals too, or you could use the heat press. The heat press is just hotter, and it doesn't take as long to heat press it. But you can definitely use an iron. Okay, we'll turn it off. Okay, let's see what it looks like. All inked. Got a fuzz on here. There we go. Fix the sleeve. Over here. Hi, Jody. So here you go. Here's a shirt for him to wear. Catch and release. Hi, Tammy. So now it's all ready to be washed, worn. Wear it first, obviously, You can wash it per the instructions, dry it if you want to dry them. If not, just hang to dry. But it's ready to be worn. There we go. You guys think it's cool? Catch and release. Now I won't see him until August, but I may ship it to him. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Kathleen. Yeah, I made Kathleen a shirt with an angel on it. I remember doing that. So here we go. Here's our catch and release t-shirt. Have a blessed day, everybody. Thank you so much for being with me. There we go. I wasn't close enough. Hearts and love to everybody, and I thank you for your time that you spent with me this afternoon. I know it's not very long, but I wanted to come on and show you how to ink a shirt. Have a blessed day, and I will see everybody later. Bye-bye.